Alright guys, hopefully this is a good quality for you guys. It's been real tough to stream this, but enjoy if it works. So this is for Disney.
Thank you. Y'all did such a great job. How you doing, everybody?
Getting ready to launch the service in just a little over 80 days. That's 80 days, 9 hours, 23 minutes, and 17 seconds, but who's counting? For nearly a century, the Walt Disney Company has sought to entertain and inspire audiences of all ages. And our films and television shows continue to impact generations of viewers in heartfelt and deeply compelling ways. Disney Plus will ensure that this connection remains powerfully present for viewers in their daily lives, providing you with the content you want on the devices you use, the time and place of your choosing. With Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars, we have the brands that matter most to viewers when it comes to great entertainment. And we further strengthened our hand with the acquisition of 21st Century Fox earlier this year. Yes! Adding even more world-class content that appeals to viewers, including brands like National Geographic, as well as the massively popular series The Simpsons. Yes, also good. Today we're going to focus on Disney Plus original content, but I do think it's worth mentioning to you that in the first year of the service,
something exciting. Something authentic and true. Everything changes now.
What's next? The future. That's our specialty. Woo!
Oh, recording content. Oh, okay.
It's like a dream. A wonderful dream come true.
Sorry guys, they don't want us recording what's on the screen, but when they go back on stage, I'll put it back up.
There's something very rare. You have magic.
go back up.
So whether
Sorry,
you're
guys.
nostalgic for your childhood favorites, or perhaps you want to watch Avengers Endgame for the 200th time,
Fix the camera for you
or
guys.
if you simply need a bit more
There we
Baby
go.
Groot or Maggie Simpson in your life, Disney Plus will soon provide consumers of all ages an unrivaled selection of peerless premium content. Never before has our content been as broadly, conveniently, or permanently available as it will be on Disney Plus. And for those of you here at the Expo, our biggest fans and very best guests, we wanted to show our appreciation with an opportunity to be part of the Disney Plus Founders Circle. You'll be eligible to receive 3 years of unrivaled Disney Plus magic for a $23 discount to the standard annual price, and that's precisely $140.97 for 3 years. Yeah. It is truly an exceptional offer for an exceptional group. Now, I promised you we would take a closer look at some of the amazing content that will be available on Disney Plus. We've got a ton of great surprises in store for you today, so let's get started. And to do just that, I am thrilled to...
That's why I'm talking over this, guys. Sorry. And hopefully the quality is not too bad. Sorry if it is.
Hello, thank you, Kevin. Hello, D23. You all know Disney Channel, right?
Sorry that it's bad quality,
What
guys. I'm
began
so sorry.
36 years ago, really as a repository for classic Disney fare, has grown into something so much bigger, largely on the strength of the thousands of hours of entertainment that we created. From DuckTales to Descendants. You got a woo-woo for DuckTales? Anybody see Descendants 3? All right, so from Handy Manny to Hannah Montana, I'm on Team Miley. How about you guys? From Mickey Mouse Clubhouse to High School Musical. Disney Channel has really created the playlist, the social currency through which kids have transacted their lives now for generations. And on day one, Disney Plus will be the destination for a massive amount of that playlist. Over 5,000 episodes of Disney Channel and Disney Junior content. And well over 100 Disney Channel original movies, or as you all call them, DCOMs, which have really helped define the Disney brand around the world. And we are especially excited by the opportunity that Disney Plus has given us to reimagine some of our most beloved characters and stories exclusively for Disney Plus audiences. Starting with an all-new Phineas and Ferb original movie. So we have some Phineas and Ferb fans out there, yeah? So this new movie is Phineas and Ferb, Candace Against the Universe. Now you know the series. Yeah. You know the series, so you know that Candace, who's Phineas and Ferb's long-suffering sister, has spent every waking moment to rat out her overly industrious stepbrothers, right? And they are oblivious to Candace's efforts to rat them out. But when Candace is abducted by space aliens, Phineas and Ferb prove that they have nothing but respect and admiration for their big sister, and they set in motion this ambitious rescue plan. Now, I don't have any finished animation from the final movie. I wish I did, because you would see that this movie is filled with the same incredibly clever song lyrics and sophisticated humor that made Phineas and Ferb an absolute favorite for kids and parents who know who you are out there for over a decade now. And on Disney Plus, all 127 episodes of the series, as well as this original movie. It's a great opportunity. Now, what I do have to share is an exciting Disney exclusive announcement. I can't believe we kept this secret this long because too many people have known about it, but somehow we managed to keep this under wraps. Because we are announcing today that we are producing a brand new Lizzie McGuire series.
Oh my God! That's perfect for Ashley.
That's how I feel about it. And we are bringing back the original creator, Terry Minsky, who's going to be on the show. So you know this series. You know this series was truly a cultural phenomenon, especially if you're a millennial. And the Lizzie McGuire... The millennials? Well, then you know Lizzie McGuire McGuire was the voice of a generation, and we wanted this Lizzie to be the voice of her generation. And so we had very big shoes to fill. We thought, who could be that next vulnerable, honest, authentic, perfectly imperfect girl who could embody Lizzie McGuire? So the stakes were impossibly high for us. And we auditioned thousands and thousands of actresses. And we found who I think is the perfect girl to play Lizzie McGuire 2.0. Now, when people ask me, and inevitably they will, why is this Lizzie so different from the original? I will have to tell them, because she grew up. Please welcome the one, the only, the absolutely irreplaceable Lizzie McGuire herself, Hilary Duff.
Oh my gosh. Just so you guys know, Ashley absolutely loves Hilary Duff. She's about to lose her mind. She's crying. Ashley's crying.
We couldn't and we wouldn't do this series without you.
And I really didn't want you to. It is so great to be home.
So the series was a few years ago. You look great. But to be honest, I'm not sure you could still pass for 13.
Well, that only hurts a little bit, Gary. The good news is just like me and everybody who loved Lizzie and grew up with her, Lizzie's also grown up. Yeah, she's older, she's wiser, she has a much bigger shoe budget. The perfect life right now. She has, she's working as an apprentice at a restaurant. She has her dream apartment in Brooklyn, and she's getting ready to celebrate her 30th birthday.
So Lizzie's life is looking pretty good, and so we hope that she's left all those childhood insecurities and vulnerabilities far behind in adolescence.
Not quite, because she is still dealing with that 13-year-old no-holds-barred animated Lizzie that's constantly babbling in her adult Lizzie head. So she has to deal with that, but I think that's what's going to make it really special.
I think having 30-year-old Lizzie and 13-year-old Lizzie in your head is going to be a really interesting storytelling. Anyway, we can't wait to have back. This is a thrill for all of us. I know it's a thrill for this group out here. Thank you for coming out. Thank you, Hilary.
Hopefully it doesn't buffer for you guys during the
So from one of our
Mandalorian.
most iconic series to what is clearly our most iconic Disney Channel original movie, High School Musical. I spent 10 years.
No, you guys want to see the Star Wars stuff. I promise we'll try and get you guys the best information about it.
And we finally cracked it, which is High School Musical, the series. Which is a story, stay with me here, which is a story about the kids at East High where the High School Musical movies were actually shot, who end up as the stars of that school's production of High School Musical. You get it? You got it? You will in a second, bear with me. With a genuine reverence for the original movie, our brilliant songwriters and music producers have reinterpreted those now classic songs from High School Musical and seamlessly woven them together with brand new songs, all of which gives this new series a comic texture and tone that is both reminiscent of the original, but as you'll see in a moment, quite a departure at the same time. And it stars that absolutely adorable cast we saw in that opening number. I can't wait for you to meet them later on. They are definitely all in this together. Almost. So, if you will permit me, get your head in the game one more time. Have a first look at High School Musical, the series. Thanks, everybody.
I gotta put the phone down, guys. Sorry.
I don't hate musicals. I just think it's weird when people burst into song in the middle of the street. That's a musical.
Also, guys, I want to say thank you. We have over 1,200, 1,300 people in here. If you're not subscribed to us, subscribe. I promise you're gonna have a lot of fun. But regardless, thank you guys all for being here. It means a lot that you guys are here for this stream.
I'm auditioning for this thing tomorrow, and nothing is gonna stop me.
And I'm not allowed to show the screen. That's why it's black.
The series on Disney Plus.
The show is about theater kids putting on a production of High School Musical in East High.
How about we have you read for Gabriella? You got it?
I want to audition for Gabriella. It has all of the singing, dancing, and drama in the original movies. You kind of dumped me.
It was a break. It wasn't a breakup.
It's a breakup now. You're probably a chap. You are giving Major Taylor vibes. Give him the Troy stuff. Who are we kidding?
Did I just join a cult?
We can explore things in 10 episodes that you couldn't do in a 90-minute movie.
I love you.
We wanted to tap into the authenticity of what really happens, everything backstage, all of the drama.
I think you kinda, you know. I think you kinda, you know. I take this seriously.
No, you don't. You don't take anything seriously. You coast, and then the second someone asks you to make a commitment, you make a joke. But if you really cared about me, Ricky, you would let someone who wants to play this part play it.
Like EJ. And I love, I think you kinda, you know.
Excuse me, is there somewhere you're supposed to be?
Broadway.
Well, excuse me, Army Hammer just called. He wants his jawline back.
This is my nightmare.
All right, guys, we're back.
Thank you, Gary. It looks amazing.
And
And
for all the
someday
Star
I
Wars
will
fans
get
out there,
that title
I don't know if I'm
straight.
gonna be able to show the
Okay.
screen, but I
Our
promise I'll
next
do what I
project
can.
features a character who doesn't get very much straight at all, and that's because, to be honest, he hasn't been around all that long. Fresh off a star-making turn in Toy Story 4, Forky asked a question. Yeah, guys. It's a new collection of shorts from Pixar Animation Studios. It follows Forky as he gets to know a little about the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Forky.
What?
No, I'm not coming out. I'm not doing it. Why are these people slapping their hands together? They look crazy. I'm not going, no.
Okay, well, if you're not coming out, Forky, can you send out Tony, who does your
Okay,
voice?
sure. I mean, if you want second banana, sure.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Tony Hale.
Whoa!
Nice, Tony. In the brand new Forky Asks a Question short, Forky has a lot of questions he needs answered. So,
He does.
have you ever had any burning questions, Mr. Tony Hale?
Thank you for asking, Yvette. I do have some burning questions.
Okay.
Why aren't there any B batteries? My next question. Why is it always partly cloudy and never partly sunny? Think about that. And a big one. Is the word dictionary in the dictionary? That's my third question.
Yeah, you know what? That's a lot of questions.
Thank you.
It sounds like you.
I'm actually not done.
Okay.
I have one more question.
Yes.
Are you ready to watch, to be the first audience to watch Forky Ask a Question shorts from Disney Plus?
Oh, I wish I can show you guys.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Please enjoy this exclusive first look at Forky Asks a Question.
Yes.
All right. I'll put it down, guys.
What's going on? Where am I? How high is that? Why do you can't? I swear. Could that be bad? Why is it talking to me?
Forky asks a question.
Oh my God.
Hey, Forky here. What's everything about? I don't know. I was made from trash like 2 days ago, so I got a lot of questions, believe you me. And now, it's time for one of those. And that would be, what is money? What's money? And to help me out with what is money is a toy that knows like everything about money. My friend, Hand. Thanks for joining me, Hand.
It's actually Ham.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna say your name like 7 times and then I'm not gonna forget it. Ham, 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 ham. Now I'm gonna think of a smell to even further lock that in my memory. Gross. Now you say my name 7 times, okay?
Not likely.
Right. What is money, Sam?
Well, Forky,
Money is an accepted means by which one may purchase goods and services. There are many denominations, each minted in either Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco.
Look what I can do. Same direction. Try it.
Yeah, and if you would, cast your attention over here. This is a quarter, 1/4 of a dollar.
Wow, that looks like a lady.
No.
Wow.
George Washington sported the powdered wig common to his era.
How'd he get hair like that?
He purchased it.
With what?
With, money?
He used money to purchase
Oh my God.
his hair.
Ah, you're getting it. Money buys lots of things. Staplers, boat anchors, imitation plastic food.
Yes! But what is money? You know, like, what is it? Whoa, watch my arms. Look at that. You gotta do this with me.
Once again, guys, sorry I can't show this to you. They don't want us to show you what's on the screen.
Wonderful times with
I'd rather
friends
show you
like
guys
you.
what I can, not get kicked out. But I appreciate you guys for being here.
Was it? You gotta do it with me.
Not gonna happen.
What? What? I'm getting busy?
I don't know. Oh, dizzy.
Oh, dizzy.
I'm sure you're all aware of Monsters, Inc. I was drawn into the world and characters as we all were, and today we're here to share with you a new show that expands the monster world with Monsters at Work. And here to tell us about the show are two of the stars, Ben Feldman and the effervescent Aisha Tyler.
I gotta watch out for the copyright on the music. I hate that.
This is so exciting.
And we're friends too.
I know Ben too. A Monsters Inc. show on Disney Plus, and you're going to tell us all about it. So I'm going to step back and let you know.
Yeah, awesome. So we're super excited. This is so much fun. Monsters at Work is a workplace comedy because I know you guys love work. But it's set at Monsters Incorporated, and Ben plays the lead on the show, Tyler Tussman. I play his mom, Millie, which is obviously impossible because I'm only like 2 years older than him, but whatever.
Well, and there's proof right there.
Look how cute we are.
You look good as a monster
I
mom
do.
there. That's what we look like as monsters.
Slash feet.
Day from Monsters University, where incidentally I graduated scarum cum laude.
Yes. Ooh, yes.
Sit down, sit down. There's so much more.
He's such a good boy.
From the School of Scarum.
Yeah, and he was getting all ready to provide electricity to Monstropolis by collecting the screams of terrified children. When?
Well, then.
When?
I'll take it from you.
Okay, good. I believe in you.
Then, on my first day of work, ready to begin my illustrious career as a scarer on the scare floor, I discovered that they switched to laugh power.
Oh man,
That's me.
You're bummed.
I'm distraught. I'm really upset right there.
Super bummed. See, look at he's blowing on his horns. That's how I feel sometimes. So that is where our show begins, you guys. The day that Monsters Incorporated switches to laugh power, and my scary young son has to find his way through this new world of laughter. And while the animation takes a little while to put together, we can't wait to share our show with you when it finally comes to Disney Plus. We're super excited about it. It's so fun and funny. We love working together. Yeah.
You guys, thanks so much for coming.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Feldman and Aisha Tyler. You'll laugh, you'll scream, and we know you'll enjoy Monsters at Work. Now, speaking of work, our next guest has to be one of the hardest working guys in town. In the past 11 years, he's made 23 movies. 23 is the number of the day because it's the 23rd of August, and we're here in Hall D23, and this guy is a card-carrying member of D23. Please welcome producer, extraordinaire, and architect of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel Studios president, Mr. Kevin Feige.
happiest place on earth. Thank you. It's particularly exciting today because I get to talk about Disney Plus, which I signed up for yesterday and became a founding circle member with my own hard-earned money. You can do it on the kiosks on the floor. I did it last night. And the opportunities that Disney Plus is bringing to the MCU to grow it, to evolve it, to expand it are tremendous. There's another reason I love to be on this stage right now, and it's because I'm remembering 2 years ago when for the very first time anywhere we debuted footage from Avengers Infinity War. Was anybody here for that? Well, honestly, it was a high point of my time at Marvel, was being here with you, showing you that footage for the first time, and it just kept getting better because that film came out, did very well, and now here we are. It still is incredible when I say it, but Avengers Endgame is the biggest film of all time. So, thank you very, very much. And you might wonder, where can I watch Avengers Endgame many, many times? Well, I will tell you, starting on December 11th, it will be streaming on Disney Plus and only on Disney Plus. Now, as an extra little thank you, everybody in here, on your way out, you're getting an exclusive I Love You 3000 button. Because we love you 3000. And as you head out, you'll all get one. Don't head out yet, please. Wait to get the buttons, because we have a lot of stuff to talk about. The first thing we're going to talk about is something, this is, again, something Disney Plus is allowing Marvel Studios to do for the first time, our first animated series called What If? Now, What If is based on a comic series that we've loved for years, where they take a storyline you know, change one element, and see how things could get different. So, the 23 film to say hi to our head writer, Ashley Bradley, and our director, Brian Andrews. It's about 6,000 people out here.
That's amazing.
It's fine. Let's not worry about it.
Few close friends.
Yes. Ashley, what's cool about this?
I think the question is, what isn't cool?
That's a better question.
I will say that this has been one of the best, most creative, most fun projects I've ever had the honor to work on. And the only thing that comes any way close to the fun we have every day is the days that we get to work with our amazing cast.
Almost the entire cast of the MCU will be lending their voices to this series for us. Because they're cool and they know this is cool. Brian Andrews, tell us how cool this is.
The project is insanely cool. It's incredibly cinematic, adventurous, exciting, funny. Basically everything you get in the Marvel movies, but in animated form. Now, granted, it's still the very early days in production, but we have managed to cobble together a little bit of footage for you guys. I mean, does that mean you guys want to see it? Awesome. I thought so.
Do it.
Space. Reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism of endless possibility. Where a single choice can branch out into infinite realities, creating alternate worlds from the ones you know. Each a reflection of what could have been. Some heroes will rise, others will fall. And nothing will be the same. Follow me and dare to face the unknown. And ponder the question. What if?
Alright, so basically they showed Captain America's girlfriend in the movie. She's the new Captain America. Oh, wow. They brought her out.
Hello, Captain Carter. She knows her value, doesn't she? It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah.
Tell us, won't you? It's been almost 10 years you've been playing this character.
Oh my gosh, yeah, a decade.
You brought the whole thing to a close in the very end of Avengers Endgame. And yet the story continues. Thanks to What If. Does that feel awesome?
It feels like the gift that keeps on giving, but that's also partly because of the fans. They love Peggy. They've brought her back.
I've heard out on the floor there's already cosplay of Captain
Oh, I
Carter.
can't wait to see them.
Yes.
They're amazing.
All right.
It's really special. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Thank you guys. They have a lot of work to do. That's What If coming to Disney Plus. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That was a super cool little show that they did, guys. I wish I could show you, but I can't. Kick me out if I show this screen. So I'm going to show you what I can and give you the audio.
Live-action series with a character I think you know, who's been one of the most popular characters in recent years. Loki. Loki is coming to Disney Plus, and please say hello to the head writer of Loki. Come on. He's an awesome guy. His name is Michael Walsh.
Such a tease. By the way, we have over 3,000 people in here. Thank you guys so much for the live stream. I hope it's not too bad quality, and I hope you guys enjoy it, or at least get to listen to what's going on. But thank you guys for being here.
How are you? Now, these are the people who actually make the shows that we hope you will love. What can you tell us about it, Kate?
Yeah, so we're taking Loki to an entirely new part of the MCU. We love this character as much as you guys do, and we just can't wait to spend 6 hours with him.
The show's going to explore the questions we all have, like, where did Loki go after he picked up the Tesseract in Endgame? Could Loki ever make a friend? And will the sun shine on him again?
Will it? Don't tell us. Don't tell us. This is a remarkably ambitious show that we're doing, and I thank them both for coming here because they're hard at work on it. And there is somebody who wants to say a quick hello on the screen to you all.
Gotta put it down, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Hello to all the amazing people attending this year's D23 Expo. And it almost goes without saying, I wish that I could be there with you, but I can't. And you'll have to get up to all that mischief without me. It's your boundless enthusiasm and your support that means that Loki still has more story left to tell. And it will never stop surprising and delighting me that you think he's cool. This journey that you and I have been on isn't over yet. In fact, it's only just begun.
So the Loki journey has just begun.
Thank you for the super chat, by the way.
A lot of fun to show you more and more as that comes together. Let's go from an anti-hero to God of Mischief to two Avengers that I think you know and recognize. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And I would love you to meet our head writer, Michael, and our director, Kari Scott. Malcolm, how excited are you to do that? How awesome is this show going to be? Double.
As a
The man of
writer,
three words, he puts them all on the page. And trust me, they're awesome.
Carter, did you bring friends?
I did bring some friends.
You did?
Anthony Mackie and Sebastian.
Oh my God! How cool! I'm sorry it's buffing, guys. Nothing I can do about it.
What's up, D23? That's all you have? Waiting on it. Wait.
Low energy today. Wait.
Very sweet of you. It is an unbelievable privilege to be able to continue to work with these two year after year, and now coming to Disney Plus in a way that we do a much deeper dive on both of their pasts, both of their presence post-Endgame, in a way that is cool. Now, let's talk about Daniel Bruhl. We revealed that Daniel Bruhl is returning as Baron Zemo from Civil War. And I would also love to tell you exclusively for D23 for the first time that Peggy Carter is returning. Sharon Carter is returning. Miss Emily Van Camp.
Hi, everybody. That walk was real long. Well, this is exciting.
Well, thank you for being here. All will be revealed. We are also, as we said, we're bringing characters back that you know onto our MCU Disney Plus shows. We're also introducing characters for the first time. And a new character entering the MCU in this series is a character named John Walker, and he's played by the great Wyatt Russell.
Can't fire me now. You're on the internet now.
Wyatt, thank you. What can you tell us about John Walker?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me everything I need to know on the stage. Right?
You can't say anything at all.
Right, okay, all I need to know.
You can tell us nothing.
Awesome.
All right, good. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the filmmakers and the cast of The Falcon and Winter Soldier coming to Disney Plus. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Let's keep the show moving. We're doing another series. We've announced it already. It features two of the most iconic Avengers, Wanda Maximoff and the Vision. And say hello to our writer, Jack Schaefer, and our director, Matt Shackman.
So, just to let you guys know, I can't record the previews on the screen or else they kick me out. But at least I'll show you guys what I can. You guys can listen to it.
How are you?
Very well, thanks.
What sort of weird music do you use when you're coming out?
Yeah, very weird.
Very strange.
That's my theme song. I have that played whenever I come out.
Yes. Matt, tell us something about WandaVision. People know nothing except it's called WandaVision and it's got Wanda and Vision in it.
I can't say much. We haven't started shooting yet. We're hard at work prepping, but we did want to bring something for you guys to show you a little bit about the tone, to give you a flavor of the piece. Would you like to see that?
Hey, darling,
What?
how'd you like to go with just the two of us alone? A place where there'd be no one around for miles, just you and me.
You're a dead man.
Oh, darling, that's wonderful. We'll have a weekend of fun together.
What are you afraid of?
Well, I'm afraid you might find out that there's something wrong with us. I don't want to find that out if there is. There probably isn't, but there might be. It's me, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's me, too.
You mean it's us?
Both of us.
You mean there's something wrong with us?
Yes, something wrong with us.
Oh, well, maybe it's only temporary. Maybe it's only psychosomatic.
This concludes our broadcast day.
Jack, you want to tell us what that was?
Yes, well, as you can see, we're very much inspired by Disney legend Dick Van Dyke and his iconic show. But this is going to be something, a series that Marvel fans have never seen before. You spectacular. And I cannot tell you how we're going to do that.
Half sitcom, half epic MCU adventure. That sounds like something we could only do on Disney Plus. And that's it is extremely cool. In large
Just to let you guys know, they didn't really show anything much in that actual trailer. It wasn't really anything.
So we were a little bit more what the show is. As you can imagine, of course, every sitcom slash MCU epic slash sitcom slash action film needs a great cast of characters. And we have already announced that Tiana Paris will be joining this show as Monica Rambeau. But today, at D23, we're going to reveal for the first time that joining the cast, reprising her role as Darcy Lewis, is Kat Dennings. Kat was in our first 2 Thor films, and it is remarkable to have you in this as well. It is very, very exciting.
I played Dick Van Dyke.
Also joining this cast, reprising his role as Agent Jimmy Woo from Ant-Man and the Wasp, Randall Park.
What's happening, everybody?
I'm sure you're getting a more clear idea of what the show is. No, you're not. No, you're not. Well, here's finally, what does every sitcom slash MCU epic slash sitcom need? A nosy neighbor. Because there's always a nosy neighbor that's stirring up chaos and causing trouble. And it's my great honor to reveal the nosy neighbor of WandaVision, the amazing Catherine Hahn.
I don't understand the music.
I feel like Peter Sellers from being there. I can't, but this is, I'm like, what world have I entered into? This is so awesome! Hi! Hi, Big Dark Paul!
Honestly, another amazing thing about D23 is it gives us a chance to bring the cast together for the first time, because we haven't started filming it for you guys. So, thank you for coming, the cast and the filmmakers of WandaVision. More to come. So, we talked about 4 shows today. We've already announced Hawkeye is also coming to Disney Plus, starring Jeremy Renner, and introducing a new character into the MCU, Kate Bishop. But this being D23, whoa. That's not part of the plan. This being D23, it seemed like you might want some new information. And you might want to hear about 3 new shows we're doing.
Oh, man.
So let's reveal the first one.
Gotta put it down.
Camilla Khan, Muslim Pakistani teenager from Jersey City, is coming to the MCU. It is remarkably exciting for us. You will meet her in her Disney Plus series, and then you will see her in our films. And it is incredibly exciting for us. You want to hear about the next one we're working on? A new action-adventure series coming to Disney Plus, a very famous Marvel character for many years. Mark Spector, he was a mercenary, he was left for dead in the Egyptian desert, and now may or may not be infused with powers from Khonshu, the moon god, or he might just be crazy. It is something very unique and exciting for us. And let's tell you now the third and final new show we're working on for Disney+.
Dang, okay.
Coming to Disney Plus, Bruce Banner is no longer the only Hulk in the MCU. Jennifer Walters is a Hulk, she's a lawyer, and she's going to star in a show unlike anything we've done before. This is what Disney Plus is doing for the MCU. It is growing it, it is expanding it. Thank you so much. That's what we've got. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You guys are enjoying the stream. I know it's bad quality, but you guys get to hear the audio. Please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for being here.
He did all that without it.
Yeah, he did it on his own.
Let's give it up again for Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige. Okay, now we're going to go off script a little bit. Take a look.
Yep.
And there will be lots more, including game shows like Be Our Chef, which will feature families which will feature families participating in themed food challenges. And get this, if they win, the dish they created will be served at Walt Disney World. How cool is that, huh? One of the reasons this unscripted content is so good is because Disney Plus has been able to attract amazing talent both in front of and behind the camera. I'm talking about creators like Supper Club, Dwayne Johnson, Brie Larson, Ron Howard, and Jeff Goldblum. And speaking of Jeff, who I love so very much, he has a new series on Disney Plus from National Geographic that taps into his inquisitiveness and his passion for discovering new aspects of everyday things with his own very unique point of view. But rather than me tell you about it, let's bring him out, please.
Oh, what, Jeff Goldblum?
What did you say? I said some little squeeze. I put a little from you. Yeah, get some sweet huggies.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jeff, may I call you Jeff?
You certainly
Okay,
may.
okay.
May I call you?
You may, in that tone, you may. Out of all the things you learned about, what was your favorite?
Oh my God. We have 12 episodes that we did, and we did a lot of things. Ice cream was great.
Okay.
Everybody likes ice cream.
Yes.
Tattoos.
Tattoos?
Yeah. There are a bunch of things. You'll see in the trailer. We'll show you the
Do we
trailer.
show it now?
Yeah, if you want to see the trailer. Yeah.
We're gonna show the trailer. We'll be over here.
This show is a little off the beaten track, and it may be unexpected and surprising. So, taste it. Enjoy. My name is Jeff Goldblum. The name of the show is The World According to Jeff Goldblum. Be forewarned, I'm in the show a lot. I'm fascinated by a lot of things. Sneakers, these shoes are worth $12,000 to $15,000. Oh boy. Denim. Ice cream. Hey, can I guess what kind of ice cream you want? Jewelry. Isn't that something? Tattoos. Whoa. I like that. And then, every once in a while, I break into song. Okay, anyway, what were we talking about? This is what the show is going to be like. So if any of this tempts you or wearies you, you can make a decision right here. I follow my own natural curiosity. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you think anchors are white and you make sound like a seagull? No, I didn't know. You ever see that movie? Do you miss Irish songs? Do I know? If I were me, could we put it on a Korean barbecue? What would I be?
Pork belly. No, please, you have a belly.
I'm not here to be didactic or professorial in any way. I know nothing. That's the premise. I'm a humble student. And, in fact, a kind of a late bloomer. A late gold bloomer.
That is going to be a fun series. I can't wait to see what else Jeff has in store for us. Another thing I'm super excited about is Encore, which is executive produced by the amazingly talented Kristen Bell. It's like real-life high school musical with a healthy dose of The Big Chill and classic John Hughes films. Encore is hilarious, heartfelt, and heartwarming, just like Kristen herself, who is here.
Yes. For me, music
Refresh the
labels
page,
that were
guys.
given to me and discover what self-esteem was. And I feel like with this idea, you know, the universal experience of an awkwardness of growing up in high school unites the whole country. Everyone has experienced it. It's really the one thing we all have in common.
Right.
And Encore explores celebrating real people. Extraordinary talent is not the point. Professional talent is not the point. We are taking former high school musical theater casts and reuniting them anywhere from millennials to baby boomers, getting them back on stage for their encore performance. And they're able to like make amends and forgive each other and really get to know each other, having shed.
I love it already. Did you bring? All right, ready?
Let's do it.
We're gonna show you Encore, you guys.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bell, and this is Encore.
I've never been more famous than I was my senior year.
I didn't have a lot of self-confidence in high school.
I'm an English teacher.
I wait tables, stay-at-home mom.
I settled down, started raising a family.
I never thought I would want to go back to high school.
Well, we're going to bring out your production in a week's time.
17-year-old Miss Hannigan did not have to express.
We've hit some snags with some of the singing abilities. I'm an ordinary woman. Oh, you need water?
I don't know how I coped through high school. What advice would you give to the 15, 16-year-old self?
I moved to New York City and I performed, but now my kids are my passion. It's on the back burner, but I'll get there. I'm excited to see my kids like, hey, she can do something else.
Back then, I was a dancer, but I was involved in a hit and run. I knew I wasn't going to walk again.
There could be a creative way to do like this really magical dance moment. I'm very proud. I mean, I can't believe I did this, you know, seriously.
She's been looking forward to doing something like this for a long time.
It was really fantastic.
Can you sing it to Christine?
Being on it feels like someone else, but also more yourself than you've ever felt.
This feels like getting to live in your imagination.
Seeing everyone again, it just brought back so many memories. Being able to be in the show will be one of the greatest treasures of my life.
Performing back on your high school stages in future episodes. Yeah? Who's got them? Yeah? All right. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the driving force behind some of Disney's most popular live action hits, including Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Lion King, Mary Poppins Returns, Maleficent, and Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead men tell no tales. They don't tell no tales. Please welcome President of Walt Disney Motion Picture Production, Sean Bailey!
I'm not too sure when they're going to do Star Wars for you guys, but hopefully it's soon, because I know there's a lot of people waiting for Star Wars.
Thank you, Yvette, and hello, Hall D23. Small. As this incredible streaming launch draws closer, fantastic projects we've been working on exclusively for Disney Plus with our biggest fans. First up, we're going to get right to it. I want to talk about Stargirl, a coming-of-age story based on the critically acclaimed, best-selling Young Adult Novel. It centers on Leo Borlock, an unassuming 16-year-old who finds his world turned upside down when the free-spirited Stargirl shows up at his high school. Our Stargirl is the irrepressible Grace Vanderwall. Grace's star quality was apparent when she won America's Got Talent in 2016. She now has 2 albums and a Teen Choice Award under her belt. We also have a wonderful new talent, Graham Vercher, in the role of Leo. The great Giancarlo Esposito plays Archie, a mentor and father figure for Leo. Now, I am very happy to have Grace and Graham here today to tell you a little more about the film. Grace, Graham. Thank you guys so much for your great work in this movie, and thank you so much. For your great work in this movie, and thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about your characters in this movie?
Absolutely, yeah. I play Leo Borlock, who's he's a very normal kid. You know, he has a few things that he would like to show off, but he's kind of like repressed to fit in. And then he meets Stargirl, who kind of teaches him not to.
Yeah, and sorry, Stargirl, I don't know, she's just completely herself. I think that's really what the movie is mainly about, and I don't know, I think that's about it.
I think you do a great job with it. What do you think people are really going to respond to about this film?
I think a lot of the main messages from the film involve
these comments
really
are comical.
Sure that you always stay yourself. Like, again, Stargirl teaching Leo that it's okay to be himself, even if a few people might not like that, and Stargirl trying to stay herself the whole movie.
I think that what people are going to really connect about this movie is that I feel like it passes on that beautiful message without it being too clearly of like, this is a movie with that message, you know what I mean? It really beautifully executes that and passes on that message really effortlessly, I think.
Most stated, and I agree. I want to thank you both, and I think we have a special first look just for Hall D23 here. Let's roll it. Thank you.
Thank you.
When some loud bragger tries to put me down and say his school is great, I tell her right away, now what's the matter, buddy? Ain't you heard of my school? It's #1 in the state. Hey, hey, take it away! Get the so be true to your school now, just like you would to your girl that died. Be true to your school now, let your colors fly. Be true to your school. Be true to your school now, just like you would to your girl that died. Be true to your school now, let your colors fly. Be true to your school.
It is a fun, inspiring story that everyone can enjoy, of Unconventional Hero. Any failure, mistakes were made, based on the best-selling book of the same name, explores the story of a quirky young man. Along with his 1,500-pound polar bear partner Total, Timmy operates Total Failure, Inc., a world-class detective agency, in Timmy's mind, at least. Now, we're very honored to have Academy Award winner Tom McCarthy of Spotlight fame in the director's chair. Newcomer Winslow Fegley stars as our eponymous hero, Timmy, and is absolutely perfect in this role. Ophelia Lovabond of Guardians of the Galaxy plays his mother, Patty, who is just trying to do her best to get by. Rounding out the cast are veteran character actor Wallace Shawn, comedian Craig Robinson, and Kyle Warner. The combination of heart, humor, a little bit of intrigue, and a lot of fun will hook kids and adults alike. So let's take a look at an exclusive scene from Timmy Failure, Mistakes Were Made.
Hey, Timmy! Come on, you're gonna be late! We'll reconvene at recess. I don't like it either. School policy. They're anti-bear. Hypocrites.
You're late again. Oh, and Failure, it's your turn to take care of Hammy Ham. Pick him up at Maxine's house tomorrow after school.
I can't, I'm busy. I don't mind taking care of Hammy Ham for another week. Or longer.
No. Failure. You pick up that hamster or you get detention.
What are you in for?
Murder. You?
Not caring for the class hamster. I'll get the rodent. Keep an eye on things.
Hi, Timmy. Can you keep a secret?
Sure he's dead?
He hasn't moved for 3 days.
Note to file. Possible homicide. I'll need a shoebox.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Take the body to the lab. Open an investigation. This'll probably hit the papers.
It's not my fault. I love animals. I'm on the planning committee for Animal Awareness Month.
You should consider stepping down until this blows over. Which you probably won't.
Thank you. I think it'll be one of your new favorite films. It is certainly one of ours. Now, over the last decade, we have revisited some of Disney's most well-known classic stories, reinterpreting them in live action with a contemporary perspective for a new generation. Exclusively for Disney Plus, we are retelling one of the greatest love stories ever, Lady and the Tramp. Thank you. It is a romantic, cinematic adventure that is going to have you falling in love all over again with this pair of adorable canines. We have an amazing cast led by Tessa Thompson and Justin Theroux as the voices of our lead pups, played on screen by Rose and Monty. The talented cast also includes Kiersey Clemens and Thomas Mann as Darling and Jim Deere, F. Marie Abraham, and the vocal stylings of Ashley Jensen, Sam Elliott, and Benedict Wong. As well as actress, singer, songwriter Janelle Monáe, who is creating her own take She's going to do her own version of He's a Tramp from the original film, and we could not be more excited. And of course, our amazing hostess today, Yvette Nicole Brown. This weekend, but I'm particularly excited about this next group. Here is Yvette with Rose and Monty. Now, there they are. Monty, good boy. I want to share a little fun fact about this movie. Most of our canine stars were rescue pups, and
Yes.
Yvette.
That's true, yes. One of them made his way home with me. I am the proud owner of Hartley, who is one of Rose's little lady doubles. So Hartley's with me, he's Rose's double. Now, we have a very special treat for you today. The worldwide debut of the trailer for Lady and the Tramp. Take a look.
Let me guess. You're like the Savior People's universe, right?
Indeed.
Well, I've got no leashes or fences. With me, every day could be an adventure.
This is something else.
Thank you very much. Now, I'm a dog lover, so why do one dog movie when you can do two? So, shortly after launch in December, we will be debuting Togo, the incredible true story of how a man and his canine best friend braved the Alaskan tundra to complete a life-saving mission. Four-time Academy Award-nominated actor Willem Dafoe stars as Leonard Scuffle, who must embark on an almost impossible winter journey at the top of the world with only his dog Togo to rely on. Julianne Nicholson stars as Leonard's wife, Constance. Now, the spirit in Togo doesn't fit the mold of a traditional sled dog, but he is all heart and irrepressible spirit, as you will see from this exclusive scene from Togo.
I thought you were supposed to be a great trainer of dogs.
He's undersized, unintelligent, untrainable. Was that a piece of our house? Try digging out now. Okay! Hey! Get it out!
Well, good afternoon. Good luck, little one.
It is an unforgettable adventure set against the vast and stunning landscapes of Alaska, and it will warm the coldest of hearts. Now, Togo takes place up at the edge of the Arctic Circle, and the last film I want to share with you today sees our heroine traveling on a journey from even further north, the North Pole to be exact. Now, Noelle is Santa's daughter. Her brother Nick Kringle is next in line to succeed their famous father in the family business. It's a very big job, so when Nick cracks under the pressure, Noelle encourages him to take a break. Only problem is, he never returns, forcing Noelle to venture into the real world to track him down and save Christmas. Our ultra-talented and hilarious cast includes Anna Kendrick, obviously from the Pitch Perfect trilogy, continues to do so here, Noelle, and Kingsley Benedier as Jake Kaplan, a private investigator who helps Noelle track down her missing brother. In August, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome...
Hello, D23!
Now, I am so glad to have you both here. We have such a fun movie, and you are both fantastic in it. And Anna, what does it mean to you to be in a holiday movie like this?
I've always wanted to be in a Christmas movie. My family and I have movies that we watch every year. We watch Muppet, Christmas Carol, all the work. Yeah, come through.
So how does your approach differ to play such different characters in such different Disney films?
Every time and everybody likes it. So I just keep doing it, I'm sure he'd like to be here if he could.
I know when you do it too. I want to say thank you to both of you, everybody. Thank you.
Yes, here's my hyperactive little reindeer. My name is Noelle Kringle.
Morning, Princess. My partridge in a pear tree underwear needs washing.
Oh, well, then my Christmas wish has been granted. Christmas runs in my family. My dad was Santa, and now it's my brother Nick's turn to wear the hat.
Stocking full of coal if I've ever seen one.
He saved a kitten from a tree.
So nice.
Noelle, will your brother be ready by Christmas? Of course. He's a Kringle.
I don't want to do this. No! No!
What happened? This is not going well at all.
Sometimes I dream about getting out.
Well, you can't be Santa if you're having a nervous breakdown. You need to get away for the weekend.
The first time in 2,000 years, Santa has disappeared.
I just said he should take the weekend off.
We must have a new Santa. Gabriel, Kringle.
Me? I'm in the tech department and loving it.
What about a rescue mission?
Do you mind telling me what you're doing?
I'm going to get my brother, and you're coming with me.
Stay right where you are.
We are looking for Santa Claus.
You don't tell anybody who you are?
Where are you from? A little town up north.
Or where you came from?
Sir, it's a privilege to wear that suit. Put some pants on. So naughty.
Christmas Eve is less than 48 hours away. This could be the perfect time to start an online delivery platform.
We gotta find Santa. For thousands of years, we have jingled bells and delivered toys, and we must make sure nothing changes that. It's so hot. Do you have any ice in this town? Hello. I like your pants. They're jolly.
They're yoga pants, like yours.
These are my yogurt pants.
No, yoga pants.
I love yogurt pants.
Downward facing reindeer.
I said take the weekend. Nobody listens to me.
Don't do that, please. Wow, that's a big deal in here.
From one comedy to the next, Kermit the Frog is headed on screen with Miss Piggy and the gang in their first ever unscripted short form series, Muppets Now. Yeah, come on. Kermit wanted to tell us a little more about his new series, so let's take a look.
A Disney Plus announcement with Kermit the Frog.
And Joe from Legal... Wait, what? Excuse me, Joe, over here. I hope you're ready because we're shooting a little something here to help spread the word about how the Muppets are creating some incredible new shorts for Disney+.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
Well, you see, folks, they're going to be wild and funny, and they're going to feature some new friends. Friends like...
Can't say that.
Well, why not?
This is a teaser, and as such, no details about celebrity guests or content may be proffered at this juncture.
Well, but Joe, look, I was just going to show everyone that... Right this way, folks. You see, one of our shorts is in production right now, and I thought we could go...
Over my dead legal briefs. Seriously, that would make this a sneak peek, and you are not authorized to offer a peek, sneak or otherwise.
Well, okay then, Joe, how about I answer a few questions about the shorts we're making?
Interview format.
Yes, that's right.
No, that would be a behind the scenes. That'd be a featurette.
I didn't even say anything.
Yes, but I know how you frogs are. You're always looking to leap into the next big thing. Do you get it?
Yeah,
you get it?
I think I
You
get
see
it.
what I did
It's
there?
fairly obvious. Yeah,
leap
because I'm a... This is ridiculous. Joe! Hey, Joe! What can I say, huh? I mean, the Muppets are getting together to make, I don't know, some unspecified fun things for Disney+.
That works.
Oh, that works, huh? However, due to certain legal restrictions, we cannot share the details of said fun things until an as-yet-to-be-determined date next year. Is that what you want me to tell everyone?
Perfect.
What do you mean, perfect?
Now that's what I call a teaser.
I need legal approval.
You guys, I cannot wait for that series, and I'm also super thrilled about this next one. It's a family comedy called Diary of a Female President. Let's take a look.
Or not.
Scene 5, take 1.
And action! Diary of a Female President is a story about a 12-year-old girl named Elena who is going through middle school. She's just trying to get through 6th grade, and she ultimately becomes the President of the United States. Oh, today changes tomorrow. It's based on my childhood, and it really feels like this show is my heart. And it's a show that I think is really special and a story that's important to be told, and I love that it's getting told now. And to see it come to life in such a magical way with our amazing cast and crew, I'm so excited for the world to be able to see it.
Alana and I were very driven to make sure that this crew was extremely diverse and mostly women. And I think as a result, everybody's putting their best selves into this project.
When we see Gina Rodriguez on that stage as the president-to-be of the United States, you feel a lot of hope for our future. Everybody who is inspiring, who is important, who is a great leader was once a middle school kid. And for kids to be able to look at that and be like, that can be me, I think that that's the most important thing to say, and I'm thrilled that we get to say it. I am Elena Cañero Reed, and I am running for president of the United States of America.
Bit more. Please help me welcome Miss Gina Rodriguez and Miss Jess Romero. Alright guys, now Gina, you are an executive producer, and you're directing, and you're playing the future potential president of the United States. Girl, aren't you tired?
Just a little bit. Yes. But I'm exhilarated. I'm excited to bring hope and positivity and joy and a family comedy to your houses, and I hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoyed making it.
So, yes, give it up. So, Tess, what's it like playing a 12-year-old girl who becomes the president?
It's amazing. It's such a good story. I'm having so much fun doing it. Everybody in the cast and crew is so supportive, Gina included, and I'm having a great time.
Oh, well, I, for one, am looking forward to enjoying this wonderful show. Thank you for sharing it with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Gina Rodriguez, Snazzy Suits, ladies, Snazzy Suits. To introduce a woman who has ushered in a new era of Star Wars story.
There we go, guys, Star Wars.
And introduce a new generation to the excitement and epic adventure creature of a galaxy far, far away. She's here to share some information about the stories that will continue to expand the Star Wars universe exclusively on Disney+. Ladies and gentlemen, Lucasfilm's president, Kathleen Kennedy.
Here we go. Got a lot of people waiting for this, and now it's finally here, guys. Ready for you guys to enjoy and get some details on.
Hi, everybody. This is incredibly exciting to be here to talk about Disney+. This service will be the home to the entire Star Wars collection. Every single film being made available to subscribers within the first year, including Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. So over 40 years of Star Wars storytelling in one place. I would say that that's pretty fantastic. And with the launch of the new streaming service, Lucasfilm will venture into Star Wars episodic live action for the first time in history. And having spent my career making films for the big screen, I can tell you that it's exhilarating and liberating to be able to tell stories that expand beyond 2 hours. And the quality of our episodic series for Disney Plus will be identical to our feature films. Those creative teams that are working with the same passion and care as we do for our films will be creating programs for Disney Plus. The platform allows us to have a new relationship with our fans, and it will allow us to appeal to the audience who cares so deeply about what it is we're doing and where this is all going. But before delving into our live action projects, I want to tell you a bit of news about the animated series Clone Wars. As you know, Dave Filoni began this over a decade ago. And we heard from you the plea to bring this series back. So I'm happy to say it will debut on Disney Plus in February 2020. I've had the chance to see a bit of this, and Dave and his team are doing an amazing job. It's absolutely fantastic. And now I'd like to bring out 2 actors who will star in a new spy series inspired by Rogue One that's coming to Disney Plus, and it's currently in pre-production. Reprising their roles from Rogue One, Diego Luna returns as the charismatic rebel leader Cassian Andor, and Alan Tudyk as the wisecracking reprogrammed Imperial Droid.
So many people. Wow. So nice to be back here. I miss this energy.
I've seen a lot of familiar faces. I've seen a lot. I know most of you.
It's been really hard 3 years, to be honest. I've been waiting for the call.
Yes.
Going back home and, facing the idea of my character being gone. My kids won't look me in the eye. Gone. Gone. Yeah, sadly. But we're here and we're gonna look younger, which is amazing. It has to be a prequel, right?
Yeah, because it's a prequel. So what you're seeing now is not what you're gonna see on Disney Plus. We're gonna look gorgeous. Look amazing and young.
Do we have a title? Can we say the title?
Not quite yet.
No?
Okay, that's good actually, because I have a suggestion for a title. Because right now it's being called...
Yeah, it's Cassian Andor, the Untitled story, no?
Which is missing something.
No, it's okay.
I'm thinking K too fast, K too furious.
I don't know.
A Cassian Andor story. We got you and me in there.
Yeah, probably in your territory.
Have you done television before?
Of course. I started doing television. Yeah. Telenovelas, which is like, the cream of the cream.
So So you're going to be bringing some telenovela. What you said? Telenovela.
The finest TV ever. No, to be honest, it's great to be doing this show in this format. To have 10 hours or more to explore these characters, these relations. And yes, we will have a telenovela moment, you know, where you can cry when I tell you, extraño K2.
Oh, do something, tell K2 something.
Extraño K2.
That got a little spicy.
It is horrible to work with this guy, as you can tell. He never says what's written, which is the only actor allowed to do that on set, which is very unfair.
All right, you guys. Well, we are doing a lot of writing, and we are shooting next year. So I'm going to see you in London. Thank you very much.
See you in London. See you.
And now I have the pleasure of talking about The Mandalorian. This is going to be our first series coming to Disney Plus on November 12th. And there is no one better to tell you about it than executive producer, writer, and new Disney legend, Jon Favreau, and future legend, Dave Filoni.
You guys ready? Yeah. So listen, Dave Filoni was nice enough to bring me over to Star Wars Celebration. I had never been there before.
First time.
And now it's my chance to bring him to his first D23. Give him a Here it's different because here we got Star Wars fans here, right? But we also got Marvel fans too, right? And most of all, we got Disney fans, right? So I want to introduce not just Dave to you, but I want to introduce to you the show The Mandalorian. Now, Dave, why don't you tell them how the two of us got together, how we met?
I was working way back in 2000, around 2007 on Clone Wars with George Lucas up at Skywalker Ranch. And I heard Jon Favreau was there mixing a tiny movie about an obscure comic book called Iron Man. And being a fan of these things, suddenly I get this call that Jon Favreau has reached out and would like to see if he and his son could come up and watch Clone Wars. And at this point, no one had ever seen Clone Wars before. So I did what anyone would do with a top secret property. I said, sure, if I can see Iron Man, I will make you that trade. To which you said, of course.
Of course.
Yes.
And so we were the first people to see, thanks to George Lucas's Skywalker Ranch, we looked at each other's footage. I said, if you ever need a voice on this show, and then they wrote the part Kree Vizsla for me, and I was a Mandalorian.
A Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So years later, you're like, you have this idea.
Right, so I come in, and now that I hear that Disney Plus is opening up to Star Wars content, I came in, pitched Kathleen Kennedy a version of the show that took place after Return of the Jedi, after the Revolution, after everybody's done celebrating because the Empire is gone and chaos reigns, because there's no central government in the galaxy, and so it degrades into a world where, like the old samurai movies and the old westerns, where the gunfighters are roaming and people are fighting for their own safety and to try to build safe communities, but no, it's a dangerous world. And I told him that I wanted the lead character to be a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And she said, do you know Dave Filoni? I said, I love Dave Filoni.
Yeah.
And she got us together, and we've been inseparable since. We've been hammering away at this.
Making Mandalorian.
We did 8 scripts. You wrote one of them. I wrote a bunch of them. Dave directed. We had a bunch of new directors.
He was writing them over Christmas. He'd send them to me. I'm like, I'm on break. But he was so excited, and then he'd send me a picture of his socks that looked like Boba Fett. And he's like, I knitted these socks faster than you've read this script. I'm like, okay, I'll read the script. And then I read it, and I was like, what I love about it is it's just really felt like Star Wars to me, and I don't say that lightly. It was exciting. You know, I've been looking for a way, and Kathy was trying to help me find a way to break into live action. And I gotta say, what a great mentor to have in John, a Disney legend, but a great filmmaker. So I've been incredibly fortunate to work with him on this exciting project.
And so, thanks to Disney Plus, thanks to Lucasfilm, we were able to put together a production that stands side by side with all the features. It's a whole new set of characters. So if you're new to Star Wars, it's a whole new storyline starting in a whole new time frame that hasn't been covered yet except in the extended universe. But if you are a Star Wars fan, we got you. Because we got, whether you like the prequels or the sequels or the original trilogy, the extended universe of Clone Wars, we got something for everybody. So much like when we did Iron Man, you know, it was new characters for new people who might not have known about superhero films. If you knew the Iron Man books and you saw those movies, you knew that we were making those movies for you. So, and of course, it didn't become real until we got our cast. Would you like to meet our cast? Yeah. Let's bring them out. Let's bring them out.
Where's the cast?
Here they come. We got Pedro Pascal. We got Gina Carano. We got Carl Weathers. And we got something, you want to finish it up?
Giancarlo Esposito. And we've got Taika Waititi.
Do these people not look like they belong in the Star Wars universe? So I'd like to introduce everybody to you. Why don't you pose a question to them, Dave?
Well, I don't know. People ask me this all the time when I started out, but what was it like, guys? What's it like? You are part of the Star Wars galaxy. The Force will be with you always. So what is that like? Why don't you share with everyone?
It's a dream come true.
Let's live to the point, just like a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Once a part of the Star Wars family, always a part of the Star Wars family.
Okay. I feel like the Force is like in.
The Force is
I
in.
understand it now. It's just been everybody I'm standing on the stage with. I'm starstruck by all of them, and I'm starstruck by the encouragement and support that you've all given me. And I mean, this is just a whole different galaxy.
I'm head over heels and over the moon that all of you are here to be with us at this wonderful unveiling. For me, it's a dream come true. And when you are a young person who's watching these films filled with so much mythology and so much that means something to you that you conspire to, that's how I feel. Because I feel like now my position on the planet with the Empire is indelible.
Well, I just want to say it was also a dream come true for me to work with me. Don't get a chance to do that often, and also I play IG-11, and I just want to say that just for droid representation, it's just very important to me just that those characters get enough screen time and that we understand where they're coming from, because they're very misunderstood, especially bounty hunter droids, very misunderstood. And
for the
finally,
droids!
have their stories told. Thank you.
Now, you know, every time I come here, I can't come empty-handed. We gotta show you something. And as a thank you for all of you, because every time I've come here and I've shown you something, you've been very generous and come and supported it. And I want to just say thank you to all the audience members, all the fans. We're fans too. Thank you, and we appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so we want to premiere the first official trailer of The Mandalorian. Right here, we've been working hard on it. The first season is done.
Yep.
We're doing music, finishing visual effects, and we'll be ready to show it to you the day that Disney Plus comes online in November. But until then, let's have, none of you have seen this trailer yet, have you?
We'll watch it. We'll get out here. We'll watch it.
Let's watch it with you. Let's come on down here. We'll roll it.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession. Don't you agree?
Sorry guys, but the trailer's now up on social media. Security actually was on everybody who had their phones out. So sorry I couldn't show it.
Thank you, everybody. Before we close out the show, time for one more?
Oh, they're gonna do another one.
I think you want to stick around for this. We'd like to welcome back to the stage Kathleen Kennedy, and she has something very special to share with you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Another Star Wars fan.
Those guys are, I don't use the word awesome very often, but those guys are awesome. So before leaving, we do have one more announcement. After secrets and fibs and not being able to talk about it, I am thrilled to bring out a beloved member of the Star Wars family. Music stars.
A little late there. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, my God. All right, we're standing up, guys. We're standing up for this. They did it. They saved it, guys. They saved it for the end. Oh, my God.
Could you ask me in front of all of these people, all of these witnesses, could you please ask me, am I going to play Obi-Wan Kenobi again?
Ewan?
Yes.
Are you going to play Obi-Wan Kenobi again?
Yes. But now I can say yes, we're going to do it.
Can we get some thumbs up for Kenobi, guys?
And I'll also tell you, we are really close. We have all the scripts written. We are ready to start shooting next year. We could not be more excited. So, can't wait to start production. But we have
That was awesome. What an announcement.
Thank you for this great gift. Thank you. I can't believe it. My mind is blown, you guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm not even on prompter right now. I'm just having a favorite moment. Okay. You guys,
ever see. And one day, something happened. Something extraordinary.
I just met you, and I love you.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I am your father.
This is where the fun begins.
Somebody save our skins.
You must feel the force around you.
Try to keep up.
Here we all are, with nothing but our wit and our will to save the world. Yeah, so stand and fight.
If you're pushing the edge, eventually you find the edge.
Come on, everybody. Here we go. Here it comes.
Watch this.
So beautiful.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. To infinity and beyond.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great D23. Goodbye.
Thank you guys for joining. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more Disney and a lot of fun at theme parks. We'll catch you guys later. We have more streams that are going to come for more panels later on this weekend. Thank you guys for joining. Have a good one.